Hi everyone. So, welcome to today's video, a conversation that matters, a dialogue that could change lives. Mental health is not just a topic, it's a reality that affects us all. In a world filled with constant hustle, stress, and pressure, taking care of our mind is just as important as taking care of our body. So, as we know that May is the Mental Health Awareness Month, so I have invited one of my friend, and he's a doctor, MBBS, Dr. Vishesh Vijay from Rama Medical College, Kanpur, and he's so hello Vishesh, how are you?
Hello, Adnan, and hello, everyone. I'm Dr. Vishesh, and on this month of mental health awareness, this whole month, May, is called as Mental Health Awareness Month. So, on this day, on this month, we are trying to spread some mental health awareness. So, it's a very good initiative by Adnan, and I'm really grateful to work with him.
Okay, so let us start with some good questions that can be very helpful for all of us. So, what is mental health and why it is important?
Okay, so mental health in definition, we can say that mental health means emotional, psychological, and social well-being. But in practical terms, I would say that it means how well you can manage your emotions, your thoughts, and your behavior in daily life. It's about emotional stability, like handling stress, handling anger, solving problem without getting overwhelmed. It's about maintaining a healthy relationship. It's about coping skills, coping and adaptability to your work pressure, study pressure, loss. Like right now, NEET 2025 occurred, and it was like questions were very tough. So coping with all this kind of stuffs, all this comes under mental health.
Wow, that's really very nice. And so, why mental health is important nowadays?
Mental health is important because mental health influences with your thoughts, feelings, actions. Uh, it is essential for coping with the stress, building relationships, achieving goal. So nowadays, what happens that people are chasing their dreams, chasing their goals, and they forget about their mental health. And at last, what happens that whatever goal they had planned, what it provides the person, it provides with a stability and happiness, and in that race people forget about their mental health, so your mind become unhealthy and you are not able to feel the happiness and the confidence even after achieving a goal. Nowadays, even the people who are earning billions, they are not able to take a proper sleep. They have to take pills for sleeping. So mental health is very much important.
Okay, what are common signs and symptoms uh, of mental health issues?
So common sign and symptoms of mental health issue would be persistent sadness, low mood, excessive worry or anxiety. Like people with same problems, they are like okay and chill, but you are having more anxiety, you are more worried. Then having irritability, even on a small steps, you are becoming so much irritated and anger. Mood swings could be there. Loss of interest in activities like party or any activity, be it games, party, or social media, watching movie. There would be loss of interest. There would be difficulty in concentrating, be it your work or your education. There would be change in appetite. Um, there are several people who don't feel hunger when they are stressed, which causes weight loss. And there are other people also who eat more when they are stressed. So that causes overweight.
Okay,
Sleep
okay.
issues would be there. Sleep issues also occur. Like in some patient, insomnia is seen. Patient is going to sleep at 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock at night, and he is in bed, and it's been now 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock in the morning, and he's still not able to sleep. Or other group of patient, they do oversleeping. Then other common symptom is social withdrawal. Uh, the person with the mental health issue is not actually interested in having communication with anyone. He pull him or herself away from the social gatherings, and very much serious. thought of self-harm or suicide could also be their symptom of mental health issues.
Okay, that's really amazing. Uh, so how can stress, anxiety, or depression affect physical health?
Okay, so one thing you might have heard that in a healthy mind is a healthy mind can have a healthy body only. So how it works, like if you are stressed or if you are having any mental health issues, your immune system weakens. Okay, so first your immune system weakens, then there is a cortisol level surge during your stress time. Now this causes your increased heart rate and your increased blood pressure. This also disrupt your sleep. In some patient, it is also seen that due to stress, a stress ulcer in their stomach is formed, and IBS also occur. Irritable bowel syndrome means when the patient with a mental issue, when they were feed something, they feel abdominal cramp, abdominal pain, and often followed by diarrhea or loose motion, this type of stuffs. So this is how you can say that how physical health is also linked to mental health.
Yeah,
In fact,
that's
in some
really.
patients, this is also seen in some patients. This is also seen that when they panic, an asthmatic attack occurs to them. They are unable to breathe. In extreme cases, this thing occurs in extreme cases.
Yeah,
So this
yeah,
is also a point.
that's really true. So, what are the major causes of poor mental health in today's world, and how it can impact in their daily life?
One of the common problem: high work, heavy work pressure, academic pressure, then financial stress. Then comes your social media, very much common nowadays. You work on your social media, you begins to compare yourself with others. So comparison on social media. Then there could be some history of trauma or abuse in your past that also affect your mental health. Poor lifestyle, very much important, like inadequate sleep, unhealthy diet. So these are all more or less. Or one more important thing, like pandemics. We recently have faced COVID-19. It also created a lot of panic, mass hysteria, which we call. So pandemics can cause mental health issues. Then war, currently Indo-Pak war is going on. This also create a very much panic, mass hysteria, especially in Pakistan. I've seen reports where in Pakistan a mass hysteria is occurring. The complete population of Pakistan is in panic right now. So this kind of things. This is how mental health problem.
Comparison kills creativity. So I just came across this thought in my mind that comparison kills creativity. So
Yes.
yeah, so exactly what I agree with you. And of course, there are many lot of things that affects in their lifestyle modifications when the people is suffering from the mental health issues. Okay, so
Mhm.
my next question is, what is the difference between feeling low and having a mental health disorders?
Okay, so feeling low is normal. It is very much natural and it is very much important for your growth also. So feeling low is basically it is temporary and it is event triggered. There is some important event, be it your loss at your work or maybe breakup. So it is event triggered and it resolves with time and support. But when it comes to a mental health disorder, this is persistent, intense symptoms which last for weeks to months or sometimes years. And this mental health disorders is actually affect your daily life. It affects your work, it affects your relationship. And so this is the basic difference. Feeling low is normal. Everybody feels low and it is important also. But if you are feeling a persistent, intense symptoms for months or years, then it is mental health status problem.
So my next question is, why do many people avoid seeking help for mental health problems?
Okay, yes, it is very much common that people don't seek mental health. And there are major three or four points that why they don't seek for help. First one, very important one is the stigma. They think that if I go for seeking my mental health issues, help for my mental health issues, then people will say that he's a weak person. So stigma comes there, a shamefulness, a feeling of weakness. Other thing is that lack of awareness is also there, that patient is not actually able to know that this is a disease, this is a problem for which you have to go to the doctor. And other very important thing is denial. Person with a mental status, with a mental disorder, they're actually in denial that I'm having. They think that I am a very normal person. So this denial thing is also there. So this is basic 3 points that why they are not seeking for mental health.
Yeah, that is really true. So when should someone consider seeing doctor about their mental health? Like when should they consult to the physician or any family doctors uh, for their mental health issues?
So very simple to understand when one should go for help. First, if the symptom is persisting for weeks or months, and if the intensity is so much that that it interferes with the work, relationship, or daily task, or if there is some severe signs like suicidal thoughts, panic attacks, inability to function, in all these conditions, definitely go to the healthcare professional.
Yeah, I truly agree with you. So can an MBBS doctor help with mental health issue, or should one only see a psychiatrist or any, like specialist? So what are your views and points in this?
Okay, so an MBBS doctor can assess and manage mild issues, like giving some basic pills which can relieve your stress a bit. But if you are having anything serious, if you feel like my issues is more, then definitely go to a psychiatrist, because psychiatrists are trained in a way that they can counsel you very well, because medication is not the only thing which you will need to cope up with your problem, with this mental health issue. Psychiatrists are very well trained in how to talk to the patient, how to motivate them, and they are actually very well they're very well they can very well relate with the patient, with the problem of the patient. So it is always advised to go to a psychiatrist. If you are having a very mild symptoms, then you can go for an MBBS doctor too.
Yeah, that's
आवाज नहीं आ
really
रहा.
Yeah, that's really very impressive answer. So, what are your some tips and tips, or what you can give any suggestion to ease this mental health problem, and how healthy habits can help in good mental health? And what do you suggest on this? What are your points?
Okay, so for maintaining a good mental health, the point remains the same, which we have been told by our parents. Take proper sleep, 7 to 8 hours sleep. Okay. Exercise regularly. If you don't have time for exercise, at least exercise 15, 30 minutes. Go for walk. Walking is a very good treatment to decrease your cortisol level. Then eat a balanced diet, eat fruits, vegetable, whole grains, stay hydrated. Always stay hydrated, drink 2 liters of water at least daily. Then maintain social connection with the family and friends. And if you have time, always do for mindfulness or meditation. Meditation is definitely a great thing for this. Decrease your screen time, social media comparison. Don't do these things. And very important that if you have some hobby, give your time to your hobby. Because once you start doing things in which you feel pleasure, all mental stress that this fade away.
Yeah, that's really nice answer. So before we end, I would like to ask two more questions. My one question is like people are, having a dependence, like substance abuse, they are abusing the substance or any kind of medication they are on, and they have their belief that by taking that thing or taking that substance or taking that drugs can help in their relieving mental health. Like what actually it happens that when they take any substance or any drugs, they are completely depending on that. and they have their own belief system that when they take that medicine, they will get relief from mental health
Hmm.
issues.
So
So, would you like to
this is
add?
actually very much, yes, this is actually very much absurd. So this is totally absurd. Consuming alcohol or doing drugs, it may provide a temporary relief, a temporary sense of relief, but in a long go, it will actually worsen your mental condition over time. Okay. It increases the dependency and addiction whenever you are going to meet with the same problem, because it is a life and always there will be problem challenges coming in your life. So now the next time again when you see such a problem, you will again go for drugs, you will again do drugs, alcohol. So this created dependency and later addiction. Moreover, doing drugs and alcohol, it impairs your judgment and complicate the recovery, the mental status, the mental stress that you're feeling. It will also complicate the recovery of your status. So this is totally ridiculous that this is a totally ridiculous belief that alcohol can help you to get rid of your mental health issues.
Yeah. So, moving towards the last question, what message you would like to give to people struggling with their mental health issues?
Okay, so my message would be you are not alone. You are not at all alone. Help is there. Just you need to go and seek your help. Help is there for you. Uh, Go with your loved ones, spend time with your family members, your loved ones whom you can trust, and stay motivated. After all, you are part of God, right? You are very strong. You can do anything. Time changes. It is the nature of time. Everything changes with time. Time right now, time is bad. It will change again. So stay happy and remember you are not alone. Help is always there.
So I would like to, end up this session and would like to make some more videos together for collaborative videos and stay tuned
Yes,
and do subscribe to our channel and stay tuned.
yes.